Also, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not going to go for a low turn count thing in this, because we're playing hard classic mode.
Thank you.
I have a feeling that most deployed list is not going to change.
Though our victory should come as no surprise.
It was easy.
Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
But you did.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You didn't even go.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together.
Exactly.
Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further.
Oh, come on, Edelgard. That's not what you want to do.
I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
She had me going there. Not gonna lie. Ah, well.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I saw the hearts come up a lot, but I don't know if that meant I got another support level. I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
Is that the one that's actually going to let people die?
You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Ah, they can definitely fall in that battle, I would imagine. My mission? Bandits? Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garegg Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Sure.
I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
You have a really low opinion of me, don't you?
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they
Gotta say, that officer's uniform is pretty stylish.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Yes, Jiminy Cricket.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
I can't exactly talk to you because there's other people here.
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
That's a cool mask.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait!
Oh,
Get
wow.
back here! Damn you!
He's got warp magic. Interesting. So teleportation is a thing. I think I just saved, but we'll do that again. There we go. Some combat arts gain bonus damage against certain types of enemies. In these cases, damage will be blah blah blah.
Part 1.
Upstring Moon. Familiar
White
scenery.
clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Tailteen and Gronder. Okay. I gotta say, I'm enjoying the flow of the game so far. There are new places to explore in the monastery. 2,000 gold from the Church of Seros as funding. So 3,300.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits.
Okay.
Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
Good to know.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything.
Aye aye.
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
So surely it'll be marked on the calendar, right?
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
You probably will. You're a higher level than me now. Let's do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Kind of. I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about.
Why did you make me do this if you thought I was going to be able to handle it?
By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats.
You really don't like them, do you?
It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
I don't intend to sleep at all.
Support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
If they die.
For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Good advice. So, we've got birthdays, we've got dining events. Oh. Annette's birthday. Yeah, buy the flowers, why not? Ta-da! Oh, you don't get a free day off every week. It's only on certain days. The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those which increase the benefits of the share a meal activity for certain characters. These events will appear on the calendar. Select exploring your day off to participate. And of course, everyone explored for the marketplace. Right, here we go. So, intermediate seal. I can get... So, steel swords, extra might, more weight, higher skills required. Okay, training swords. Yeah, training sword is very much weaker than the iron sword, but I guess that's only something that spare units can use. Okay. So, let's see. They've got 2 swords. The Edelgard's got 2 axes. Hubert, I'm going to have to trade stuff around again. An iron lance. Only 30 on that. Interesting. He's probably going to need another iron lance. So let's buy that. Linhart's got a training sword. Iron axe. Okay. Item shop? What's in the item shop? Leather shield? +1 protection? 2 protection? Beginner seals lets people take the beginner class. Ah, certifications. Okay. We've got torches. I don't know if I'll need torches for the next fight, but yeah, okay. Battalion guild. I haven't unlocked them. I haven't unlocked the blacksmith either. Okay. So let's go to inventory. I need to reorganize items again. So they're fine. Hubert took someone's bow. I think it was Bernadetta's bow. So Bernadetta, you are going to... Oh, you've already equipped the iron bow. Okay. So... Right. So magic is just equipped anyway. Right. So iron sword. Probably gonna buy another iron sword as well for Petra. So we'll go to the marketplace. Armory. Go for Petra. And get... Yeah, double the weight is not worth 3 extra points of damage in attack, so... Alright. Well, I started the month with 2,000 gold for funding, so that's fine. Just make a quick save just so I don't have to do that stuff again. Alright. Alright, let's explore. Yes. From that screen, you can travel instantly to places you've already been. Press the R button to open the map, select the destination, then press the A button to fast travel. Press the X button to find each character and facility at your selected location. Girl's voice. What could it mean? So, accepting quests from Geralt and speaking with the house leader. So... okay. So you can actually just skip to where everyone is instantly. That's good. So, in that case then, personal quarters is where I am, and Geralt's there. I was wondering how quick the fast travel would be for places you're basically next to. Alright, we'll have a quick chat with Dorothea.
Professor, hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
Nope. Let's search for it.
Okay. Oh, Professor, hello. I was just looking...
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's a personal thing.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
What's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Alright, so yeah, exploring the monastery is just an opportunity to level up support points with people. Oh, hello. Pond snail. Oh, okay. You can just find random things around. That's handy. So talking to people is just going to raise support points. Oh, hey! How come you never mentioned Leonie, Geralt?
Hey, do you know how old Captain Geralt is?
That's enough, Leonie. If I don't know, how could my child know?
You don't know how old you are?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
It is, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point. Hey, I
Oh.
get a chance to practice together when you find the time.
Recruit.
I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Seems this person isn't interested in the house yet. The owner values the following stats: strength and lance. Try recruiting this unit again after you gain more experience. Right. You can recruit people into your house.
Professor, hey, do you know
that?
Hang on.
I guess if you put...
No, I'm trying to talk to Professor.
I
View
have a
quest.
request.
A real battle this month, huh? I hear even the Knights of Ceros are involved. I never taught you much about tactics, but there's a primer in my room. Give it a read. Okay, you can now lead battalions into battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarters and peruse it to get up to speed. You get mercenaries, soldiers, mercenaries. Right, okay. I did not think that you could recruit other people into your house.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently.
So obviously the house leader is going to be immune to that, but yeah, I thought you were stuck with the people in the house forever.
Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
Hmm.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Alright, so can I just go and try and recruit other people?
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
What kind of rumors? But you can't recruit people just out of it. Okay. Training grounds? And I've got 2 activity points as well. Okay. Alright, so we've got Raphael and Casper.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
In a one-on-one battle, strength, I would say.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
Recruit. Let's see.
Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me? I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty busy. We can talk soon.
Sounds like I can't recruit anyone, really. Strength and heavy armor. Try recruiting and forget more experience. But there's not really a thing to check how the recruit chance is going to work before you do
here
it.
to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Oh. Okay. That makes no sense unless you've already spoken to Dorothea.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being.
Wow, he's got some scathing words.
Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out. Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
So he appreciates speed and sword. Okay.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better. Hi, Professor. Did you need something? I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other time.
Dexterity and flying. So it looks like those skills are in myself as a teacher specifically. And it looks like the training ground is a really small area actually. There's a target over there, but otherwise there's not much to actually do here. But that's fine. Okay. So let's see. If we skip on over to the Officers Academy, we should find Edelgard somewhere soon. Is it where? Yeah. In the house, okay. Hey Edelgard.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you?
Yes, you're 17.
Is there anything else you wish to ask me about? Regarding spending your time at the monastery or battle?
So, faculty training.
Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other.
Okay, and that looks like it takes activity points.
You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting.
You can increase your skills by training with knights and professors in the monastery. Use the faculty training option to benefit from their wisdoms. As the story progresses, faculty training will become advanced drills. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own. Okay.
Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another. Pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
To recruit students from the other houses, you will need to meet their requirements. Each student prioritizes different stats and skills. It is easier to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with students you'd like to recruit. Certain non-students will also become available for recruitment as the story progresses. So basically, I get to pick the students I want to have in my house. Right.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
I get to choose the people I want to be in my house. That just opens up the possibilities of the game even more.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Is there any reason why I can't pack my house full of all the nobles and just have all of them have their, like, major crest likelihood be as big as possible?
What about... Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
Well, what do you think you were here to do? No, not gonna bother. Excuse me.
The Knights
Okay.
of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
I probably will do. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Dining hall where all the girls are, and Thomas? Who's Thomas? Now, let's find out who Thomas is. Alright, so Annette.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Not really a fan of either of those, but if I had to choose, I guess I'd go for sweet.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Yeah, no recruits. Let's see. Who else is around here? Petra.
Frigid has much more warmth than Fódlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Too hot.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
She's got a point. Also, again, I got tricked into answering in myself as a person and not trying to raise their support.
There were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Were you just eavesdropping on me?
You were mumbling to yourself.
Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Alright, so someone around the corner here. Is this Thomas? Entrance hall. How did this not get introduced earlier? Alright, well. Hello? Oh, it's Alois.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Okay. What? Oh, he's gone. Right, okay. Fair enough. Looks like we do have a quest or something to do in the dining hall.
Right.
Head chef?
Would you kindly do something for me?
Recipe ideas. Why not? So, try hand at cooking. Maybe a student or someone can spark inspirations. Collect recipes in the library. So, Edelgard's motivation's maxed out. But, does that give me more of a buff for that? And full menu. Oh, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like Petra and Linhart and Bernadetta and Ferdinand all have extra support building with these items in particular. Okay. So, we know that we can recruit other students into our house now.
Hey there.
So the real question is, can you recruit Manuela or Hanneman into your house now? No, don't want to fish because that uses activity points. Just want to find another person to talk to. Shamir.
Have we met? No, sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Okay. Someone's in the house. Greenhouse. Marianne. Hello.
Hello. If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, can't recruit anyone yet. Dum dum dum.
No.
So let's see. Oh, I didn't actually talk to Thomas. We're distracted. Thomas, where is Thomas? Oh, he's actually outside. That would be why. Hello, Thomas.
You know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Why? That makes no sense. That sounds like they're being secretive for secretive's sakes.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it?
Wow, she's a slob.
You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Oh dear. Oh, Manuela, why? Oh hey, it's the Amiibo Gazebo! This is the Amiibo Gazebo. When you scan an Amiibo here, certain items will appear at random in the monastery in all of your save files. You'll get higher quality items for scanning Fire Emblem Amiibo. Each Fire Emblem character Amiibo may also provide unique rewards. I do actually have some Amiibo, but I don't have them with me right now. So I'm going to have to leave that for the time being. But that is good to know in the future. Hello, Hilda?
Bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
If you're busy, never mind.
Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
Okay. Oh, Manuela being a slob is actually kind of disappointing. Just like, why?
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Good.
What? You look bored. Care to duel?
Time to duel.
What? I just wanted to spar.
Alright. Coward.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Really? You can fish in the pond behind the dining hall. Oh, and you get to actually just explore the marketplace. Right. That's cool. I was wondering whether it'd just be like, just go into a menu option, pick what you need, but no, actually being able to explore with people.
Welcome.
Armorer. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, gauntlets, eh? They only have 1 might? 0 might? Wielder attacks twice when initiating combat. Okay. I mean, that's only ever going to be useful if you've got innate strength, like loads of it. Because everything else has got some extra might for it. Yeah, and hand axes and so on.
Come back soon.
Hey.
I'm going to have to make a choice, aren't I, between spending money on activities and spending money on actual weaponry. Because you can't survive without the weaponry.